Okay, I'm back. Hey guys, what's up? So, I'm up from my nap and I decided to film this and let you guys know a little bit about what's been going on since I last made a video. Okay, so as you can see, well, you can't see, but I moved. So what I'm going to do is, like I was saying, I moved. So that happened. What else happened? It's been kind of a lot. Just a lot of different stuff have been coming up. And I also didn't have a camera. I was using my phone. So I was getting really discouraged from making videos. I was like, you know what? I'm just not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it. Then I got my camera and I'm now newly motivated to do. I'm going to do my makeup and then I can, show you guys what I've been doing. This is kind of like an updated my everyday makeup because I do different stuff. Last time I made one, it was like, I don't know, it was some months ago. So I have changed what I use and what I do. So before I do my makeup, I always wash my face and put on moisturizer to moisturize my face. And so my face is nice and moisturized. Before you do your makeup, I know a lot of you guys probably already know, but you need to make sure that you always moisturize your face. Always, always, always clean and moisturize your face. Your makeup is going to go on as best as possible if you do that simple step. Okay, so then after I wash and moisturize my face, I use my MAC Prep and Prime on my face. I just let that kind of sink in a little bit. Ooh, I forgot something. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. I forgot my little makeup bag. So, because it has dang near all the stuff that I use regularly when I am home and when I'm not. So, this is my other makeup bag. This is just full of stuff that I don't use every day, so I just put it in there. So I can't see it, as you guys know. I'm blind as can be. I'm going to be using this. Hope that doesn't take away from what you guys can see. So I always start off with my eyebrows. I have never ever understood how people I've never understood how beauty gurus, that of which I am not, start off with foundation. I don't get it. I couldn't. I feel like I've never tried it before, but I feel like it's just gonna throw me off. Because the second I have to go somewhere, like I have to go somewhere today, the second that I have to go somewhere and I change something, girl, I don't know what be coming out. My makeup just does not look good at all. So, I'm going to start with my eyebrows. Hope you guys can see. I use e.l.f. Lock On Liner in Brown Cream. Definitely didn't realize this is also used as liner in the shade Espresso. You guys can see, it looks like this. The shade is Espresso. And I use this, where did I get this? This is actually an eyebrow brush from Milani. It was really inexpensive. I don't remember how much it cost. I can look it up and put everything that I use in the description if you guys want me to. Yep. So, I use this to see because I'm blind. And we're going to start. And when I do my eyebrows, I always start from the tail. Can you see? I hope so. Because I can't see y'all. I always start at the tail and work my way to the middle. Forgive me. I'm blind, so I really do need this to be this close to my face. So I'm going to turn so you guys can see. what I'm doing. Kind of. Okay, yeah, okay, there we go. I was about to say, girl, I can't see nada. So, I was not motivated to do my makeup. Not do my makeup. What am I talking about? I was not motivated to make videos because I didn't feel like I was putting out the best quality. And you know YouTube is all about that quality. And when you struggling, you can't always purchase certain things because they're expensive. But yeah, I couldn't get the camera that I wanted, so I was like getting really discouraged, really sad. Also, a way to determine how far your eyebrow goes, if you don't know, is to do this. It should be right in line with your the corner of your eye, I think. Don't quote me. Like I said, I'm not a cosmetologist. I'm not a beauty guru. I just watch a lot of YouTube videos. So that's one eyebrow done. And to check my eyebrows, I put it far away, and then I put it closer, and then I put my glasses on and check them, but I'm going to do that when I finish. And I don't know about you guys, but is it just me, or does your left eyebrow, or not even just your left, is there always one eyebrow that looks better than the other? Because for me, girl, one eyebrow always looks better, and for the most part, it's my right eyebrow, but my left eyebrow is like way easier to fill in, I guess, because there's more of a shape. I don't know if that has to do with naturally how my eyebrows are, or how my brow lady did my eyebrows. I get them threaded. I don't get them waxed. One, because I'm scared of the pain. Two, y'all know how it is at the nail salon when they wax your eyebrows. It's like, because what I've noticed, even when I'm not getting them done and I'm getting my nails done, I've seen girls like have to tell them several times, like, please do not thin them out. I don't want them to be thin. I just want you to shape them up so that they're clean. And I guess, and I don't believe that that's the same thing. I definitely do feel like there's a difference. Because the one time I didn't go to my normal brow lady, she actually did my eyebrows the way that I really wanted them. Like, she actually cleaned them up. She didn't thin them out. So they still looked a little like grown, if that makes sense. They still looked fluffy, but like they were cleaned up, so it looked really good. And I was happy. I always give them a tip because it's not that expensive to get your eyebrows done, but I feel like homegirl really did that. Okay, let's find Alicia's concealer. For my concealer, I use LA Girl Pro Concealer. Girl, that's what everybody be using. I already know. It's so good. Literally so good. Let me see how my eyebrows looking with my glasses on. Because I don't know. Does it look good to you guys? I think so. We're going to do there. Okay. So, my eyebrows look like this. I'm going to conceal them now with my LA Girl Pro Concealer. And I use the color Cool Tan. The shade Cool Tan. Sorry. And I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. If not, you're still going to see it anyways. And I know a lot of people are going to be mad at me how I do my eyebrow, how I conceal, but I use a good amount. But that is only because for some reason, if I don't, because of how, like, they're not dark, but they're dark enough and my eyelids that you can still see through the concealer if I only use a little bit. And I always use the brush on here. I don't use a separate brush just because I just don't. I do have the uh-oh. We dropping stuff, girl. Okay, that's cute. I have to find my my e.l.f. concealer brush because I do use that. Girl, where art thou, sister? Sister e.l.f. brush. And I'm mad. Oh, look, it is found her. So let me finish concealing my brows. I gotta be ready by a certain time because I have a party to go to. My friend is gonna be so mad at me. They're like, yo, be ready. At first they said get ready at 5. I was like, okay, bet. And then they were like, okay, no, be ready by 5. And I was like, okay, bet. And now I'm trying to, oh, she's concealed. And I know that it's looks crazy right now, but it won't look crazy in a minute. They're never twins. Always sisters. Always sisters. They look alike, but they're not completely like each other. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see more of, and I can let you know. Not let you know. See, look at me thinking about too many different things at once, and I can get that done for you guys. Because now I have the correct camera. I saved my coins, bought this camera, and made it do what it does. Made it do what it do, baby. Okay, so now I'm gonna let that sit. While I let that sit, but which ain't nothing but the truth. Ain't nothing but, it was backwards. It's that I don't know if Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. It is so good. So good. So good. I use that all over my face, and then I put another one. So let me just do this first. And it's oil free, which is good because I actually am one oily person. It's weird. It like depends on the day. Like some days I'm super oily, and then some days my face is drier than the Sahara Desert. But I mostly get dry. What do I mostly get dry? I mostly get dry around here. These parts of my face, and then I get super oily around my nose, on my nose, and around my nose, which is not something uncommon. And then after I do that, I mix that with the Pore eraser, because the photo finish, it blurs it, but I messed up and used like some really cheap face stuff and caused my pores to explode open, which sucks. But you know, you gotta work with what you got, girl. So I put that here so that my pores can vanish. Sorry for the sniffling. So that my pores can go away. And I put that everywhere. And I let that sit a little bit. Then this is just some icon brush I got. You can buy their palettes at the drugstore, and I just use this brush. I don't use that palette anymore. I use it literally all of high school because, you know, when you're in high school, you think you can, well, when I was in high school, all throughout high school, I just started getting into makeup maybe my junior year. And so I was like, oh yeah, I want to do my makeup, blah, blah, blah. I started watching YouTubers and stuff. And then came to the realization that we don't have the budget for the beauty guru makeup. You feel me? Now what I do is I take my Real Techniques setting brush. I had to read that because I couldn't remember what it was. And I take my Revolution baking powder. Okay, so for me, I have yellow undertones, but it's like banana powder is really bright. Too much of it is like, when I use too much banana powder, girl, I was looking like a hot mess. Like, I can't even explain that to y'all, yo. Like, it was so like gross. I was really, really salty with how my makeup came out, because I was like, I did all of this, it looks so good, but you know, beauty gurus said to set your makeup, so I set my makeup, and bada bing, bada boom, we look gross. Like, when I say gross, like, first of all, I looked like I had on makeup that was like 4 shades brighter than my own skin tone. I'm bright, but I'm not like super bright, like, especially in the summer. So when I used banana powder for the first time, I did what the beauty gurus do, obviously, and went ham. Literally, I was doing the absolute most, and it was just, girl, it was just not good. It was just not a good time. So for my eyes today, I always use this Wet n Wild eyeshadow brush. Y'all gotta get hip. Get hip. And for my eyeshadow, I'm gonna use the Anastasia, wow, look at me. Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. This palette is literally amazing. And I use it every day. Not every day, because I don't do my makeup every day anymore, because one of my jobs is working at a sub shop. But when I do use it, girl, I use it. We use it. So when I do my eyeshadow, I don't do anything too crazy, mainly because I haven't had the time to like sit down and perfect my cut crease and all that stuff, because I used to do cut creases a lot, but I definitely saw what could have been better, what could have been a lot better. So we're going in with this color. I'm sorry, I'm not even telling you guys what shades I'm using. This is a mix of burnt orange and Venetian red and red ochre. I like tap it a little bit, and that just brings out, I keep it close to the edge of the corner of my eye, sorry to be correct. So for foundation, I use the MAC Studio Fix Fluid in the shade NC45. Now, I am not a perfect NC45. It is good. I do like it. But for me, For my skin tone, it'll very easily look really orange, like immensely orange, to where you're like, girl, who shade matched you, sister? Sister, who shade matched you? I'm sorry, y'all. That's been kind of stuck in my head because I've been watching a lot of people's videos on James Charles. Like for my concealer, I use Tarte Shape Tape, and it is the color Tan Sand. Yep. And while I let my concealer sit, like it does look good, but sometimes I'll be like, I just want Instagram foundation, okay? I just want to be popping like that. But you know, half the time everything's face tuned anyway, so I try not to dwell on it too much. Because at the end of the day, skin is skin. People have pores. People have skin has texture. So I shouldn't think about that too much or try to focus on that too much. Granted, you can get very, very, very flawless looking skin. I, being the person that I am, just haven't, you know, figured that out yet. Who knows if I ever will. For mascara, I'm using the travel size because we balling on a budget and not everybody wants to spend that much money on mascara. Monsieur Big by Lancome. It is a high-end brand, but if I must say, this is really good mascara, bruh. Like, for real. Lancome, you know what? I bought this size, I remember. I bought this size because I didn't know if I was going to like it. So, I was like, start with the small one. I can't remember how much this was either. Start with the small one. And then if you really like it, go get the big one. Because mascara lasts a pretty long time if you don't use it every single day. Granted, obviously you have to switch out your mascara after a certain point in time. I'm just working with this until it goes. Because I learned from the amazing Aina to let it sit for a little bit. So that's what I did. So that's done. Let's see how that's looking. Does this look okay? Alright, go me. We are looking pretty cute. Okay. Now I'm gonna bronze. That's my favorite part because it gives your face dimension and it, you know, gives it life. Hello, we're back and we're bronzed, you know? I love Ricky T. I don't know if y'all peep, but a lot of my mannerisms lately have been inspired by the king himself, Ricky T. Hello. So I just got this contour brush off of Amazon. It was like $1.15. Oh, for my bronzer, I use none other than the best bronzer ever. Beauty Bronzer. Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. I'm pretty sure y'all know what that is. If you don't, girl, you need to find out what it is. That's what you need to do. Okay, we are bronzed. Hey. Okay. Now, for my highlight, I'm going to use the Artist Couture by Jackie Aina La Peach. I feel like this looks really pretty on my skin. Girl, yeah. So I'm going to spray my brush. Spray my face a little bit. And then tap tap. Because there's never too much highlight, girl. Then you're gonna. I know y'all see that. I know y'all see. Mama Jackie, Auntie Jackie. Yes. Y'all, I know. I'm like, oh, like, girl, we are glowing. We are glowing. She is glowing. She is bright. About to be the brightest person up in the party. I'm thinking like a pink gloss. That's what I'm leaning to. This gloss, sisters, friends, people alike, girl. Let me put y'all on to something. Let me give me a second. Okay, I found it. I don't even know. Ooh, y'all look at this high girl. Wow. Jackie Aina, you really did that. Oh yeah. Yes. So these glosses they were $5 because Homegirl made them $5. Her name is, forgive me if I mispronounce this, Shaiana, Talia. I don't know if I said that wrong. If I did, I'm so sorry. But she makes the glosses, and she has a brown liner that goes with it. But I already had one, so that's why I didn't buy it. She has a brown liner, and what she does is she does brown liner, and then one of her glosses, typically the hologram gloss. I have the hologram and the powder alone. I have hologram and princess, because she's amazing, and if I ever get to meet her, I would die. Just so you guys know. Oh, let me play. Wait a minute. Let me put y'all onto Sis's song. Okay? She has several. She's amazing. She's a great artist. But this is her song, Irrelevant. Girl, because these girls are so relevant. I don't know the words. This highlight, I can't, but I can't. Jacket. So, and if I ever get to meet Auntie Jackie, girl, I'm going to lose it. Like, she is makeup goals, body goals, all that. And she put it all over, all over. And girl, wow. But really, is there ever too much glitter? Is there ever, like, let's keep it real. Let's be honest. Is there ever too much? Okay, so that is done. Thank you so much for subscribing, those of you that have subscribed. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and click that button. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, like, share, show your friends. Tell your friends to show their friends. And all that good stuff. I'm gonna get dressed and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for staying subscribed or for newly subscribing. I appreciate all the views. I appreciate all the comments. And I'll see you guys next time. Okay. Peace.